We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Frankie Montes gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Bogaerts has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ramon Laureano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Laureano is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. is swung on and missed. Strike 3. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit hard on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
In his career, Davis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the mat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1 to Martinez. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second, so he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Martinez at second with 2 down. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield, and Pedroia will make the catch in the inning. Go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, still down 3-0.
The Red Sox, the third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang.
Legs churning. He's headed for second.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, and the runner's breaking for third. Line towards center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, Christian.
Man at second here with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 22.
And that's in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. High pop-up.
And the catch is made down near the home bullpen.
Up next for Oakland.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland. The left fielder, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled away. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
The 2-0 on the way.
That ball's foul.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first, right to him. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan Araújo.
Into the box, Jonathan Arauz. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. On 2 hits and they leave 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. First offering on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Betts, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Oakland.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1 the count. The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No ball.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
So we got him looking there. Jorge Mateo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only are they racking up the numbers in the hits column, but they're doing so with a ton of hard contact. In terms of hits with an exit velocity over 90 miles an hour, they're into double digits. It may be cliche to say, but these guys are making this game look like batting practice right now.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch is popped up. Chapman waits on it. 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Arauz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it 1 away. Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still 8-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In now, Michael Chavis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Allen stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. And he's safe. A runner in scoring position with none out. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Jonathan Arauz. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And he is in there. Sharp ground ball to third. and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Runner,
Set with the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tape.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 2-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center
So here now is Jackie Bradley from the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chavis in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Benintendi is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.